for, 0 against, 1 abstain. So let's move on to the next.
Bring the laptop. Wow. Wow. Stop making us. Just good papers like me. Yeah, and do less than 3 minutes. Yeah, I did the same. Very short. 3 minutes.
So the next motion reads.
It's not showing.
This 11th IPSF AfRO Regional Assembly accepts and adopts the report of Ms. Priscilla Owusu-Mensah, IPSF AfRO Regional Project Officer, 2021-2022. Priscilla, I have 3 minutes to give your motivation.
Thank you. So, for this mandate, the vision I carried mainly was to engage our members in a lot more training and professional development events against the public health events. Those are mandatory. We have to celebrate World No Tobacco Day. We have to do World HIV, AIDS, World. We have to celebrate or create awareness on cancer, health and sanitation, malaria, and the rest. But very keen for this mandate was the fact that we had to do more things that involved our members than just reading flyers. Therefore, we had the first ever training session with the National Ambulance Service of Ghana, which was done online for those, and we had a great number of people participating. We also had a 4-part research series for the month of April, and we launched the first ever Afro Olympics, which was done. We had a whole handbook for the Afro Olympics. So these and many more that are the last session that we're planning for the month of August that indicate that, and even from participation, it shows how much our members appreciate this more than just a webinar on mental health, a webinar on this. And also, as much as possible, we tried our possible best to have some sessions on other days. So if you have a French session today, then we have an English session, but it wasn't as much as the English sessions. Some factors that contributed to this was difficulty in finding some French speakers, and sometimes the way the events or the ideas come in from the team. Challenges faced were the fact that just as much as I am a student, some of our members maybe had too many things to do, so sometimes we have to take up the activities upon ourselves as the RPO and then have to do for them. But as they never failed when they were given the tasks to do. As much as possible, we had quarterly evaluations. I think for this quarter we haven't had, owing to the nature of the office, is very, very involving, and sometimes a task is given, and until there's a reminder, we forget that we have something that we are doing. But anyway, we are able to always come back on board and make sure we deliver, and always make sure that the region is active and is running, and is never running dry of any activity. Yeah, so considerations for the future. I stated that the Afro Olympics, of course, should be here to stay because it was very exciting, and we plan and we hope, and I will encourage the next RPO to also have a French Afro Olympics separate from the English one. That would be French from A to Z, and also to ensure 2 weeks ahead sending of campaign content.
What are the how many minutes? Okay.
All right, thank you. Okay, so also in the mandate, we managed to have a collaboration with Euro, Pharmacy Education Week collaboration, and the topic for the theme for the collaboration was influenced by what I thought the Afro region would appreciate the most. So basically, and also in the mandates, I try to ensure that whatever collaboration we go in for, my region or Afro is benefiting the most. So we went in for phytotherapy in modern healthcare, since in our region, herbal medicines has been like the roots from the 80s up until now. We also had an IPSF AfRO, and I still have discussions on diseases. Also, because I realized that for the previous mandate, there was a research paper that was supposed to put together, but that it drank in the middle of the mandate. That's from my predecessor. And because he has started a good job, it influenced the fact that we should have a 4-part research series, because some people are actually interested in research, and those that participated from A to Z, they could all testify that indeed the research series was very impactful. So basically,
Rwanda, I just want to ask, with your why you were campaigning for the position, you mentioned that you are going to talk about tech savvy project. How far is it,
Yeah.
and then what has been done, what is remaining? Actually,
thank you so much. So, if you realize under the self-evaluation that we had some project that we couldn't execute. So honestly, with the tech savvy, we were going to collaborate with APRO, since the idea was something I saw from them. They executed something like that, and I wanted to collaborate with them on it. So subsequently, upon approaching them, they were busy. They had A to do, B to do. So the next project that is from the ending of middle of August to its end is something on technology, which I contacted. Is Tech and Innovate is an organization in Nigeria, so I'm still trying to talk to them about it. So we're definitely going to have a tech something, but maybe not. It won't be as, because I wanted it to be a hackathon, as the Soul Hackathon team did. But due to the unavailability, it will also be something on technology, but this won't be the hackathon thing.
do you really think that we are accomplishing your mandate, or we are just training the successor that will continue?
No, it's not like a competition or anything. It's just a workshop series. Yeah, exactly. So we within this mandate. In this mandate.
Anyone else? Are we okay going into closed discussion? Anyone against? No? Let's turn off our devices. Laptop, phone, recordings of live stream off.